Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Jaquise Moore. I am the host of this awesome page, Learning with Jasmine. And welcome, you guys. Yay, we have made it. I'm super excited today. It's interesting because I just did my show on Instagram. So it's just going to be a little clips of information about autism awareness, okay, for this month. Is awesome, you guys. For those who don't know, I am the host and I am a mother, just a mother. I am a learning mother. Those who know me, I am giving you guys some here and there moments. And so these are just little clips. It's not going to be a lot of information. And just letting you know that when there is about 3 or 4 individuals that will be actually on my show throughout this month that will be talking about whatever it is that topic that for that day, that we will be, on the Zoom face Facebook Live type of thing. And it's going to be a little bit more than what it is because obviously it's going to be more people. But because when it's just me, then it's going to be just a little clips of things that we will focus on. So I just wanted to come on and bring awareness to the community about autism. And so here we go, you guys. Uh, kind of wish. Okay, here we go. Just trying to get everything right now. Okay, so here we go. Um, so what is autism spectrum disorder? So here is a overview description of the definition of autism spectrum disorder. And let me tell you about this. This is basically from the IDEA, the Individuals with Disability Education Act. Okay, and so here we go. Autism is a developmental disability significantly affecting verbal and nonverbal communication and social interaction, generally evident before age 3, that adversely affects a child's educational performance. Okay, that's the definition. Okay, so I'm not that type of mom who is all about the books when it comes down to the definitions. I can just go based upon, I give you the information, I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to kind of explain a little bit to you about that. Okay, so verbal and nonverbal is communication, right? Now, what I've learned is that you know, some people may take it as offensive, and that's true. Okay, so this segment of Autism Awareness Month through Learning with Jasmine is not about giving you guys strategies. It's not about how I feel, like the normal things, but this is just a little clips of what it is, right? And so kind of make you all be aware of it, those who do not know. And so the nonverbal communication is such that, right? Individuals that may not be uh, speaking, and they communicate in a different way versus someone who is verbal, who speaks, but still can communicate in a different way, right? So that's what it is all about. Um, Significantly affecting those areas, right? Just because you're verbal doesn't mean that you are communicating well. And that's what the definition is all about. Just because you are verbal, the the interaction, the communication part. I know for Jasmine, it's it's almost like individual that may uh, you know say a few words versus no words. You still have a challenge, And so how do you help and support your student or your child is something that, we as a community just have to work together with, right? But that's the definition. The social interaction, obviously, if there's a challenge with communication, it's a challenge with social interaction, right? So the simple fact that for Jasmine, before COVID-19, I talked to you all before COVID-19 at age 8, we just got to, hi, can you play with me? And then COVID-19 hit. Now we're working on, if someone asks her, how are you doing? That the social interaction part that's uh, well fits in the sense of communication, like, okay, I'm going to ask the question, but because it is a challenge for her to verbalize that, then social interaction is a challenge, right? Um, so it does affect educational performance. So I believe in that definition, right? But it's so many, terminologies that goes along with it. But here we go. Here's the thing about it. Okay, so there's five characteristics that makes perfect sense for anyone. And even though this is about autism, when you really think about it, they are people first. Okay, they are people first. And we look at the whole child, we look at the whole child will grow up and it's become adult, and you look at that. So it's so important to really think about yourself, whether you have autism or not. But definitely, if you don't have autism, put yourself in someone's shoes. Like that's what Autism Awareness Month is all about. And every day I bring awareness, right? It's just, it just, this is just the month, right? But I really want you all to think about, this is not for individuals that has autism. This is not the individuals that have a child that has autism. These are this 30 days of videos is for individuals who do not have anyone, an interaction, and may not understand. And this is for these individuals, right? And so social emotional, there's 5 characteristics. The first one is social emotional. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. I thought we just talked about social emotion, social skills, right? Social interaction with individuals. Oh, social emotional, right? So interacting with others, communication could be a challenge for them, a major challenge for them. Number 2, restricted interests and patterns of behavior, routines. It is so important to have routines, right? We have routines. So let's stop here. Non individuals with autism, okay? Um, that fits my category. I don't have autism. I have a speech delay and I have dyslexia, okay? But I don't have autism, okay? And I have to have routines. That makes sense, right? Interaction with others, right? Communication, right? But now we're have a individual that may have those challenges. How can we support them, right? Sensory. Number 3, sensory. See, touch, taste, smell, and hear. It's what we do, right? We look around, we touch, we engage in food, right? But maybe it's a sensitive feeling when it comes down to seeing something that's bright, touching something that's mushy. tasting something that is like a different hardness texture, like a bean, right? Like a gritty moment, right? Smell that's something just like I, for for me, fish, anything that's fishy, I get sick. I can smell it a mile away and I can get sick. Here, oh my goodness, it is too loud. The fan is, like the fan, the quiet machine that you might think it's quiet, it might be a sensory sensitive moment for individuals with autism. Number four, cognition and information processing, cognitive and learning, right? And number five, emotional regulation, inner feeling. Now let me go in depth in some things, right? So when it comes down to sensory and emotional regulation, I think these are the biggest ones besides social communication, right? Whatever that case may be. But um, with sensory and emotional regulation, individuals with autism may have a challenge with categorizing those type of sensory and emotional regulation separately at different times. Okay. And so if I see, touch, taste, smell, hear, and I have the inner feeling of whatever that looks like, right? The emotions that comes along with it, sad, happy, disappointed, all those type of things, and now trying to merge them together in an environment that is a challenge for social emotional, that is a challenge for restricted interests and patterns of behavior, and which is a challenge of cognition and information processing, I'm going to have a meltdown. I'm going to have a tantrum. So I hope that you all um, kind of get a little bit about what is autism spectrum disorder, and I will come back tomorrow and give you a little bit of clip of what the next one is. All right. And so I hope that you have enjoyed it. Definitely share this among individuals on the um, in the community. Share it with individuals that just found out about their child has autism, but this is definitely for those, because it's more like bring awareness to the community versus, you know, just having that conversation with individuals that actually know, right? But I'm glad that you guys have come. Like I said, just a little bit. Um, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have an awesome rest of the night. Day one, it is finished. Bye bye.